Alright guys, this is another episode of Time to Fish with JC. I got an exciting little tip for you guys today. It's the drop shot. A lot of you guys have been doing this. It's been a hot thing for years. I myself been drop shotting for over 25 years now. Kind of got it down a little bit. But not to the T, but got it down a little bit. Enough to share with you guys some good tips. So if you're fishing open water, always nose hooks. Okay? Size 1 is great for your smaller worms like this right here. I like Gamakatsu. You guys can use whatever you prefer. I prefer Gamakatsu. 1/0 for your bigger worms. Definitely those. Okay? And if you got weeds around, I go with the rebar hook. They call it the rebar hook because you see that little barb right there? It holds it on. This is a Gamakatsu. Eagle Claw, Trocar also makes one too that's really good now. But this is the trick I'm going to show you guys here. Okay? Normally you guys fish with what? 6 to 8 inch, maybe 12-foot tag line. Okay, in the spring, that's out. Over with. Change it up. This is your drop shot weight. Take that and make that down to, I'm going to start off about 2 inches right there. I'm going to even lower it down to like maybe 1 inch. But I'm going to start it off at 2 inches right there. That's it. That's my drop shot for the early springtime. You know who taught me that? Mike Folkstad. He's the kind of drop shot out here on the West Coast. So it's a really good technique, you guys. Fished with the guy for years. He's the one that taught me this when I was in my younger teen years. It works really good. I want you guys to really try this spring, especially in the pre-spawn. If they're not hitting jigs, you guys, this is the ticket right here. This low tagline drop shot. Just check it out. I want you guys to try this, okay? If you guys aren't familiar with the Desert Lake baits out here, or go-to baits, this purple power worm right here, that little 4-inch purple power worm, that's the ticket right there. That's a good go-to. You guys can always catch bass off that out here. Okay? Robo worm also makes a great bait. Right here. Been using them for a long time. They're always pretty consistent with catching fish. And I stick with the basic colors. Your oxblood, your purples, and your greens. Just preferably watermelons. If you're going with robo worm, I like to go with Aaron's Magic, with red flake. A lot of things work good with red flake, especially your oxbloods. I like oxblood light with red flake because they sell 4 different colors of oxblood. Oxblood light with red flake works really good in the clear water. Pretty much anything with red flake that's kind of fluorescent in the water that changes color a little bit when it hits the water. Power worm also makes another good color called motor oil. Try that one. So your motor oil for your power worm and your purple and your greens. Your robo worm, your browns, purples, and greens. Remember that. Those tips right there will help you catch more fish. The only other tip I can give you, when they're more active, the curly tail. Less active, they're more sluggish, straight tail. The fish will tell you what they want. Try it, switch it up, the fish will tell you what they want to bite on. If you know the fish are around, switch it up, you'll get bit. I promise you. This short tag line right here will help you guys this spring and during the spawn, because when you land on the bed fish, it'll be right there on top of their bed, shaking and pissing them off. I hope this tip helps you guys. Up your drop shot skills. Remember, use light line, 5-6 pound line if you can get away with it. Small weights, guys. Small hooks. Catch big fish. Tune in. Time to Fish JC. Share, like, and subscribe, guys.